Okay, now let's start by taking off the faucet handle so that we can get down to the nuts that's holding the washer and stuff down. Okay, we've got the handle off. Now let's take this stem out here, which turns clockwise. Get the crescent on there good and tight. Twist. This is a hard one. Okay. Okay, got to the point where we can take it off with our hands. Okay. Now, this is what the stem of the faucet looks like. See? Here we have your washer. See the washer there? And the screw here in the middle, which holds the washer in place. Okay, the washer doesn't appear to be too bad. But if you notice, if you look at the screw on top, you see a lot of calcium buildup. Sometimes this calcium buildup can build up so much that it will actually create chunks of calcium that will prevent the washer from sitting flush on the seat. And sometimes this will make your water continue to run or drip. So what you would do in that case, if you have trash in the faucet, reach up underneath your sink. If you got someone to help you, have them do it. But reach up under the sink, turn the faucet under the sink on slowly, cup over the hole of the faucet, and as the water comes out, it'll push out any trash that you might have down in there. Okay? Now that'll flush out all the trash that's down in there. Okay? Okay. Now, if there was any trash in there, it should be out. And we would be ready to put the stem back in. But let's look at it a little closer and look at some more here. Okay, let's see if we can get some of this calcium buildup off of this screw here. Okay. Okay, here I have a set of washers. And most of these washers are a lot of different sizes depending on what you might need. You can pick this up in any hardware store or plumbing supply house. Just get a box of assorted washers. Doesn't cost that much. Okay. Now let's take our screwdriver. Okay. And let's see if we can get that screw off. Okay, sometimes it's not easy. What I like to do, when I do have one that's going to give me a hard time, grab a pair of pliers, such as this. Grab the stem where it would hold nice and sturdy and still for me. Now, take the screwdriver, okay, didn't have it down quite tight enough. Okay. Well, as you can see, sometimes it's pretty hard to try to get that screw off of there. So in that case, when you get to the problem where you do strip the screw out, just take the whole stem with you to a hardware store so that they can match it up, come back home, slip it back in. Okay, but this particular one here, this stem here, this screw is already loose. So I am going to show you how to take the screw off, which I'm sure that, okay, we got the screw loose on this one. Now, just take the screw out Okay, the washer came with it here. Okay, now you see where the washer sits down in there. Okay, now let's see if we can find the proper washer that fits this particular stem. Okay, let's go through our assortments here. Let's look through there, find one that's going to fit right in there. Look at that, that's pretty close. Can you see that? Can't see that, can you? Okay, this one's pretty close. Just need one just a little bit smaller than that one. Okay, that's a little too small. A little too small. Okay, here we got one right here. It's perfect. Okay, see? Put this way. See? That washer fits in there perfectly. This is a flat beveled washer. A flat washer, I'm sorry. They also come in beveled. And a lot of times I do prefer the flat washers myself. Okay, now that we have the washer on there, let's take the screw, insert it back in the middle. Okay, let's tighten it up. This is what holds that washer in place, of course. Okay, now before we put the stem back in, what we want to do is look inside the body of the valve and see what the seat looks like. If the seat is scratched or scorned in any kind of way, even if the smallest scratch, it will allow the water to come through and drip. And even if it doesn't come through and drip, it will tear your washer up, and you'll be replacing washers pretty often. So let's see if we can look down into the body of the valve so that I can show you what the seat may look like. Now take in mind, this is one of your basic washers. Faucets. You do have another type of two-handle faucet which we will cover later in this program. So let's get down, let's see what this the body of this valve look like inside the seat. Okay, as you can see with the stem off, and you look down inside of the valve body, you see the seat. I had to use this flashlight, it was kind of dark and hard to see. Can you see that seat down in there? Let me give you an idea. Point to you here with the screwdriver. Okay. Okay, here's the seat. Right here, that round shape there, made of brass. Okay, now if you see any marks or scars on that seat, that's going to give you problems. Either you won't get the water to stop dripping, or you will be continuously replacing it with washers. Now if this seat is bad, I'm not going to recommend that you try and change this seat. I would recommend that you change the whole entire faucet itself. For one reason, there are so many different seats made for this particular faucet that you'll have time running around town trying to find the right seat to fit right in there. And then putting the seat in sometimes can be kind of complicated, but you would come out cheaper in the long run just replacing the faucet, which we will also cover throughout this video, replacing the faucet. Okay, now that we've taken the valve apart to see what the problem was, and this faucet was a pretty good faucet anyway, what we're going to do is put it back together just the way we took it apart. First the stem here, put the stem back in, screw it in, as soon as we can get a good start on it. Okay, now we've got it. Let's turn it down by hand, tight as we can get it with our hand. Let's grab a crescent wrench, adjustable wrench. Get it set for the sides. Okay. Just tighten it down. Also, by the way,